And Patrice was asking earlier, off mic, if Roger Clemens did the roids. Of course he did at this point. You got to think he was on the juice. His wife was on the juice, and you know what? I think he's the type of father, too. He wants his sons in the major leagues. I think that his sons were probably on the juice already, too.
Why would his wife be on it? What, is she an athlete, too?
She was in one of these swimsuit issues, and she wanted to look good. So, supposedly, according to this Brian McNamee, they popped some juice in her to make her look better.
How quick does it work? He's going down kicking and screaming. He is not going out. He's just...
Wouldn't he try to bury this and do all these press conferences and stuff?
What sucks is...
the Hall of Fame.
What sucks is Pettit agreeing with everything McNamee said. That's bad because
he's a Christian. He can't lie. He doesn't want to under ooth either. He can't lie in a fucking subpoena, man.
So
no, he could be brought up on perjury.
Clemens is looking like...
I know, I'm looking over there. He's got a huge, giant
like Christopher Reeves.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Christopher Reeve before he started rotting away. Like when they first put him in the chair.
But the sportscasters, this is the one thing that makes me go, okay, the convincing argument. Because I'm sitting there going, if somebody accuses me of something, I say I didn't do it, I'm going to fight if I didn't. But people go, nobody gets better at 40.
Right.
Like, that is an argument that you go, wow, no one statistically gets better at 40.
No.
No one continues physically to compete with 20-year-olds at the age
you can
of 40.
survive, and you can have a spark of your greatness.
And like you said, having gotten better, it just doesn't happen.
No, like Nolan Ryan.
Cy Young's at 39. Yeah. The best pitchers, you got that Johansson, Tanner, motherfucker. You got all these Puerto Ricans who just throw 150 miles an hour, and Clemens is better than all of them?
Yeah, how does that work?
At 40. Like, you just don't get better at anything at 40.
And he comes in, half a year, doesn't train anything like the other guys, comes in and just starts pitching lights out. Just right out.
Yep.
Boom. A month, and then he's in, and then he's pitching 100 miles an hour.
Well, what's the proof? How are they going to have proof? He said.
But that's just it. We're arguing the point.
This motherfucker saved blood in a garbage can.
Yeah. He's the worst.
We're arguing the point, but
he is a piece of shit.
All they got to do is deny it.
To the face.
All they got to do is deny it.
They're going to test his blood.
Doesn't matter.
They can't even prove that
as long as they deny it. It's not evidence that was scooped up by the police department, and it's not tainted. There's no way anything like that could hold up. The guy could say, I got it, check it, it's got his DNA on it, it's got steroids on it, but what the fuck does that mean?
And the defense his blood and put stuff in it.
Of course, the defense attorney could say, why would you save a piece of a needle that you injected a player with? Why would you save that unless you planned on commercially profiting from this?
Yeah.
You planned on doing something with this.
Right. Oh, Clemens is, he's going to be all right through this whole thing.
I think he's going to be exonerated, but
most people are going to be like,
he did it.
He did it.
He is not going to.
Whatever, even if he did, who gives a shit?
Who cares?
Do you care about steroids?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
I say it's an exhibition.
I don't know
They're
these
great.
people. I love the fact they hit 800-foot homers now.
Thank you.
Yeah, but a lot of them
throw
do,
135 miles an hour.
A lot of them do it to heal, though. I mean, they get hurt and they need to heal quick, so they'll pop roids. Like UFC guys have to take some roids to heal because they get hurt all the time. So of course you should let them take roids. I'm gonna pop roids around.
I broke my knee, man.
What'd you take, hemorrhoids before you
I broke my knee, man.
Broke my knee, man.
Where's that
I broke my knee, man. I broke my knee, man. I broke my knee, man. I broke my knee, dude.
That song was great, wasn't it?
That was the funniest thing
The greatest sound is your moan.
You didn't take any medicine?
They gave me...
That's great.
They gave me what? Taco Bell, and we got some audio yesterday. Clemens admitting that he did the steroids.
Are you kidding? Now this has to be exclusive because I really haven't heard this anywhere.
Yeah, for some reason ESPN's not playing this yet.
Yeah,
I don't know why.
I wonder why.
It's shocking.
The fan here in New York, they're avoiding this, but we got it. Exclusive audio. Clemens admitting the steroids.
Really?
Yeah, check this out.
I want to say thanks to this Mitchell report. I've been getting emails and questions on this subject, and now the whole world knows the answer is that I use steroids. Over the last 15 days or so, when I played in Toronto for the Blue Jays, Brian McNamee used steroids to inject into my body. And I'm very thankful for those steroids. And it's been extremely difficult to do this. I'm almost numb to steroids and human growth hormones. I'm angry. about it, to be honest with you. It's hurtful to have thousands of people to inject human growth hormone into my body. My friends to inject steroids into my body. The New York Yankees to inject human growth hormone into my body. My children use drugs, and it means a lot to me. In my family to inject steroids. Again, it's amazing to me that I have to even use steroids. And I want to say thanks to Brian McNamee, the New York Yankees. After Christmas, I'm going to sit down with Mike Wallace of 60 Minutes, and I'll inject drugs into my body. Right there in front of him, and we'll do all this again. And let me be clear, and I'm very thankful for those steroids. And Mike Wallace used drugs now that that's come out. My children to inject steroids into Mike Wallace of 60 Minutes. Coming upon Christmas now, and I have been blessed in my life. I've been blessed in my career, and the answer is that I use steroids.
There you go.
Oh, is that funny?
Boy, they really spun that.
Yeah.
That's not how that is really wild.
I don't know how it got to where his children are injecting Mike Wallace with drugs.
Boy, but the filter, that's what he said, but then by the time it gets filtered to you on ESPN.
Yeah, it's completely different.
Totally murky.
Totally murky.
At least we had the uncut version.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody had a little too much time on their hands. Love that.
Do I believe? No.
No?
He did something.
Just can't prove it.
Yeah.
It's just weird that guy did it to Andy Pettit, who's like really, really Christian and stuff. I don't know if he's done ads for books about God on TV.
Yeah.
So he just told the truth and said, "Yeah, I'm ashamed and I'm sorry." So,
did it once and
he's
to recover quickly. And
this guy Brian McNamee was introduced Clemens introduced him to Pettit and told Pettit, "You got to use this guy."
Yeah.
And so what? This guy said to Pettit, "Listen, Roger doesn't do this steroid stuff, but you should. You should this one time." And I mean, I can't get Roger to do them. It's weird.
Yeah, he just won't do them.
Yeah, he won't. But you should do them. And Pettit was like, "Yeah, I mean, whatever, sure." Why not?
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah. That accusing somebody of something is the thing that bothers me, but the thing that I would think that gets me is in terms of believing that he might did it is the argument of you don't get better when you get 40.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what all the Hall of Fame. That's what Goose Gossage said. Come on, you're that old and you got better.
Yeah, he got better.
Like Nolan Ryan was probably the last non-steroid older baseball guy, and he just managed to sputter into his 40s a little bit.
Yeah.
Threw a no-hitter and then got out.
Yeah.
But Clemens, when Clemens threw a piece of bat at Piazza, I was like, yeah, that guy's on drugs. He's got mental problems from things that shouldn't be inside of him.
But he's doing the right thing as far as putting doubt in people's minds. All you have to do with a situation like this, there's no proving it.
No.
There's no actual videotape. There's not. We love proof. We love catching people red-handed these days, and there's none of that. So all he has to do is say, "Look, I didn't do it," and I'm going to sit down here. I'm going to tell you how I didn't do it. I'm going to do interviews saying I didn't do it, and then people will go, maybe he didn't.
The power of denial is unbelievable.
Why is that not working for Barry Bonds?
That's true, though. If you just deny it.
Why is Barry Bonds getting ready to go to court for lying about something that you're saying that no one can prove it?
All he's got to do is keep denying.
Keep denying.
No, but it's different because he's black.
I didn't want to say that. Let's be honest.
Of course, that's why.
I mean, let's just
when black people deny anything, it's the opposite for black people.
Oh, right, I forgot to
for
tell
black
you.
people, it's the opposite. When they deny something, you go, "Oh,
Juice has been denying it for
look at him lie." Jesus, what a liar. No, it's exactly. All white people, we have to premise this whole thing. All white people have to do
is deny.
And eventually people go, "Oh, come on, give them the benefit of the doubt."
Black people have to confess, or else it's just going to get hard on you. If you watch any of those crime shows,
they have to change the entire system.
Yeah. But even if you didn't do it, you have to confess.
Oh, I'm sorry, old man. Look at
Brian McNamee
fucking
needs
worm.
a fastball to his fucking nerd glasses.
They are
fucking worm.
Go fuck yourself, Brian McNamee.
Damn, let's look at his fucking dumb friend. God, he's a worm.
Fucking saving needles and shit. Go fuck yourself.
Shit.
And I'm not even a Clemens fan, to be completely honest
Right,
with
it's
you.
just some code. It's a man code, like you pussy.
Right, exactly.
He's a Jew. Blame it on a Jew.
This is the guy that ran and told a teacher in high school. While you're trying to get a cigarette in outside or something.
Well, smoke is bad for you.
But let me tell you this, though. Roger Clemens, big head, big steroid head.
Look at it. Thank you, dude.
Oh, my God.
It's a Brontosaurus head. Fuck, God damn.
He shaved his head, which was really bad because you could see where it's like protruding in places maybe it shouldn't be protruding.
He should be on a fucking mountain in Rushmore.
He's growing one of those Stegosaurus humps.
I don't know what's going on.
He's in the middle of altered states.
Wait. Having fun, but now we got to stop. What happened, Jimmy? What happened?
Yes.
Is there any way to rewind the tape?
For about
30 seconds.
Yes.
What happened?
Yes.
You heard it,
I don't even
Joe?
want to say what it is.
I heard
I
it.
don't even want to say what it is.
All right. We were having fun,
Go
and
back
what did
maybe
Rich
6
say?
I had a good line. You did. Hold on. Don't
All right.
just wait.
All right.
It's about the size of his head.
Well, let me tell you this, though. Roger Clemens, big head, big steroid head.
Look at it. Thank you, dude.
Oh, my God.
It's a Brontosaurus head. Fuck, God damn.
He shaved his head, which was really bad because you could see where it's like protruding in places maybe it shouldn't be protruding.
He should be on a fucking mountain in Rushmore.
Okay. There it was, people.
He should be
on a mountain in Rushmore. With Baruch's face on it.
He should be on a mountain in Rushmore. Is
There's
what
a town called Rushmore.
Rushmore
With a mountain in it.
Oh my dear sweet Jesus.